Good morning. Oh man, the times I don't have the camera running. Okay, here's the frame for the carport, and it weighs about as much as 2 loads of gravel. So that's the information I have. That's a little over 4,000 pounds. Now, when I went up the driveway with 2 yards the second time, the lower part of the upper driveway didn't have gravel on it yet. And it was, it's easier to grab on hard dirt than it is loose gravel. So knowing that, I knew it was going to be dicey getting this thing up here. So what I decided on was 4 low and limit the transmission to only second gear, and basically go as fast as humanly possible up the road. And by doing that, I got up to the part where it's dicey and all the fresh gravel, and I was spinning all 4 tires but making progress forward, so that was good. But right at the turn at the top of that one spot, the steep spot, the truck just kept going straight even though the wheel was almost hard over left. But I was still burning all 4 tires, making progress forward. And then just when I was about to hit the tree, which I was almost going to accept that fate at that point, the trailer leveled out or something, and then I got steering traction and it turned left, and it was like spinning tires to the rest of the way. But this would not have made it if I hit that hill probably 1 mile an hour slower than I hit it. Anyway, that was a huge gamble. I obviously could have just left this at the bottom of the hill and disassembled it and brought it up piece by piece. But anyway, that was a gamble. I probably shouldn't have done it, but I think we got here unscathed. So it's really quite exciting. All right, I'm just going to put you on fast forward. I'm going to load this guy's trailer again so he can pick it up when he gets home off for work. Fast forward. Okay, the trailer is full of potting soil. Now what? I got 4,000 pounds of pieces. And these pallets are kind of a tight fit, as you can see. So, not to mention I have, those pins down there. This is not going to dump off the back. So it's going to be undone by hand, I think. Alright, they look fairly bulletproof. Let's just see what happens. Alright, the operation: pick up the frame and bring the frame up the hill and get the frame off the trailer is pretty much complete. A 40 by 30 framework for a 13-foot high VersaTube. Got those roof peaks: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's weird. It seems more than enough. Must be missing something. Oh, they got tight bends and long bends. Alright, go over that later. Anyway, this is the pieces. Oh boy. Those are my anchors. I got my instructions. Okay. It's nice to keep up with the garbage. There's all the cardboard so far in the burn barrel. I'm going to get a bag and put this plastic away. Had lunch and an IPA. And guess what I found on the road? I took that first turn before the steep part. I'm guessing around 30 miles an hour. I mean, I was going way too fast. The road's got a lot of holes, a lot of jumping around, and that one jumped out. But the reason I'm mentioning this is because we're gonna need Don Foster and Thomas Hood to set these in the foundation, because even this one thing, this is a 312, but it's got weight. This is going to be really interesting. You know, I think the excavator can pull them, you know, some close to vertical. But it's going to be there's 9 frames. So we got 18 corners. There's 9 there, and that's 9 there. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are the peaks. And the rest is the frame and interconnecting frame pieces. But oh boy, this is going to be a huge project. All right, fast forward. I'm just going to unbundle these and start reading the instructions. All right, I got 8 of these. Two posts. Those holes should be 5 feet apart. So 4 of those on each side. Those are like 10 feet.